And Taurus, I was just hearing that song by Ashanti, Always on Time. All I heard was Always on Time. That's all I heard. and then I and then it went into gave you my all, baby. So whatever that however that resonates with you, Taurus, I know you've been waiting on your next 72. Thank you so much for being patient. I'm so thankful for you. Yes, I am. Um, but it's been a change of plans. First, I do have some good news. I have released some readings on the SGL podcasts, and the links are in the description box. Um, let's see. What else? Good news is we're here. And so change of plans is in regards to the next 72s. How we're going to go about those is when I'm being divinely guided to release a next 72, I will do so. Now, the focus at this time is the weeklies. Okay. And those will be released on YouTube. Okay. As well as the next 72s. But there are a Cancer's reading has been released, Taurus. I don't know if you have Cancer in your chart somewhere, water energy. Okay. Also, masculine energy. General reading was released on the podcast as well. Everything's okay in the next 72. Let me go ahead and get some more. Let's see. What are the messages you have for my Taurus? Thank you. All right, we have 7 weeks. We have trust, and we have oracle. So you're intuitive. Are you have cards yourself? You do cards? In 7 weeks. Whatever it is that you had fruition about, it's going to come to pass, and everything's going to be okay. I feel like this is kind of like you prayed for something, right? You summoned something. It's simple. It may not be exactly this. This is kind of like saying, you know what, God, I can no longer get someone to see that I love them and I have good intentions. So God, I give them to you because I can't do it myself. And you summons for them to learn how important you were in their life. And then it happens once you basically no longer were trying to be in control over the situation. And I feel like for the past 7 weeks, you're feeling like your prayers have not been answered, and they are. Everything is okay. You're trying to control. We have interpersonal skills in reverse. So you need to get out there. You definitely do. Despite of what happened in the past and pertaining to messed up, this is what my What's Up deck here. And we have a Discord. These ones flipped out. I like to see, I like for my viewers to see the cards come out on the table, but they came out. Anywho, we have pre-intentions, empathy, and affected. Yeah, pretty much. This person now sees that you were the one for them. You were their counterpart. But for the most part, it's saying it's okay to get out and get to know other people. That was an experience. And if that wasn't a good experience and it affected you, it's like in the next 72, now it's time to be open. If you do need communication skills, like people read you wrong, or, you could be unapproachable in some type of way and don't even realize it. And it's like, it's going to take 7 weeks to truly get back in the groove. You know what I mean? Trust that new connections have you won't be affected in the sense of how you were affected in the past. So everything's okay. Breathe. listener in the next 72. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and move forward. Put these right here. Let's pull your transcendence cards for the next 72. So overall, it's just more so like your prayers have been answered, right? But then a part of you is saying, okay, yeah, my prayer is answered, right? But now I want to mingle. And you may feel like you're not hip, or you may feel like you've lost touch in some type of way, but I don't feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like that's really attractive, where other people would love to be a part of your life, to say that I've entered Taurus's life and I am a part of you having these new experiences that are of good, okay, being affected in a good way. Okay, we have yoga. This is your transcendence cards that are coming up. Finding inner peace. We have acts of transcendence. Okay, so this is a something that you're learning, that good does outweigh the bad. And we have dare. So there could be some type of adversities, or you're getting away from. So this is not everybody, not every Taurus, because who do we have? Something about Cancer. I don't know. Maybe it's because I just finished Cancer's reading. I don't know. But it's kind of like, it's like someone is saying, I dare you to move on. I dare you. And it's like, you ain't said nothing about a word, but I feel like whatever this water energy, because that's what it feels like, you're simply saying no. So the link is in the description box with Cancer. Actually, it's a masculine energy. Simply say no. I would listen to that if you're an audio person. Okay. I will listen to the masculine energy first. Okay. And then I will listen to Cancer's reading. So just an FYI, I forgot it was Cancer's reading. It felt like a collective reading. So it feels like this is the emotional part. Like, if someone got their mojo back, or someone is like, you it's going to take 7 weeks to see the progress, because we have yoga here, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like you doing all these things on a mat. This could literally you just working your body, mind, body, and soul in a way that's connected to your intuition, because your intuition is on point. And look at it, because we have single here. You're learning to be whole and not codependent here in the next 72. Just a little FYI. And look at intelligence is here. Who had intelligence in reverse? Cancer, I think. And then we have a transcending heart. I was just pulling from the top of the deck. So there is loyalty coming in here. You proving that you're loyal, or if you've been doubting, if you think someone thinks that you're loyal, you are. You just may come off as a little dramatic every now and then. All right, let's see what else. Let's go ahead and move forward, Taurus. Emotions, thoughts, and actions for my Taurus for the next 72. Somber. Yeah, someone has healed from grief. Someone's like, I'm not in that place no more, and someone doesn't want to go back into that place. I feel like as an individual, you are learning what an individual is, instead of codependency of another one, of another person that makes two people, but it's two polarities of two people, like competition in a way. We have skeptical. Someone doesn't believe someone's changed in the next 72. And this is emotions, thoughts, and actions. So pertaining to the outcome, the action is someone is like temperance energy. Like, do I want? It's like someone has options. And that could be you. You prayed for someone to realize that you are the loyal person, that you were there, you were the one, and you released it. You said, I no longer want to hold on to this energetic cord, and you said, God, here it is. And now this person is saying you are the one, and now you're communicating with people. Are you preparing to, switch things up, and you're taking one day at a time? And now it's kind of like this note here with the situation is kind of like, I got options. I healed without, it's like someone wants to say, I healed without you, and I needed you the most. When I needed you the most is when you chose. You were saying it's like what, okay, let me slow down because this is getting juicy. This is like, okay, the person that you release, right? You weren't receiving, so you finally let them go, right? So in the next 72, it's like it flips around. Now they're coming back towards you, and now you're saying no. But I don't feel like this person told you no. I feel like their actions spoke louder than words. And I kind of sense here with this somber in reverse is that this person could have had grief in some type of way, and they came off really, really cold, right? And that's how your grief came about. But then more grief was added on as life, was as days and nights went by, and your new experiences without this person, and then finally saying, you know what, God, I give this to you. If this person is supposed to be in my life, at least let them see the good that I was the one, right? And now this person is coming towards you, right? I'm not going to be messy. Look at this water energy looking right at me. It's kind of like, mince your words. Like, seriously, be honest, right? If it's a relationship, a platonic relationship that you want to maintain, you may have difficulties being able to do so. And it could affect, your new connections or the connections that you started by being open. So in the next 72, it's kind of like something about 10 months. Yeah, 10. This could be a same-sex situation, but it doesn't have to. But with this 10, it's time for you to start really holding yourself accountability beyond the next 72 and really practice I'm talking to my singles, okay, of truly being single, really knowing the meaning of single, of the collective. And all the best way that I can explain that is you are your own universe. You're creating your heaven on earth amongst other individuals here. What about 10? Something also about 10s. The Wheel of Fortune. It's fate. This was supposed to happen. So let's go ahead and move forward. That was your emotions, thoughts, and actions. Let's see what other messages come out for you. Taurus, my earth sign. I hope all is well with you, Taurus. I mean, it looks like it is. Hey, now, you are not star. Get your game on. Hey. Seriously, kudos to you. What are the messages for my Taurus for the next 72? Thank you. Okay, this is a lot of cards. Bear with me. Since it's a lot of cards, I want you to use your intuition and what resonates with you. This is your moment, Taurus, to get your clarity, confirmation, and pertaining to the next 72. This is invest in quality. These are people. We're not dealing with no bums. Or someone is high quality, but they got a bum poor mindset. Like, it's like, dang, can you buy something? Like, it's like someone saying they always just want to buy stuff that's $1. But mind you, they have $200 or $5,000 in their pocket, but they're not spending no more than $1. Anywho, invest in quality. If this has nothing to do with people, it's kind of like I am getting quality over quantity. So whatever you're focused on in the next 72, mean it, do it, go all the way in. All right. I'm not telling you to take any risks. I'm not telling you to do that. Okay. We have not respecting boundaries. Okay. In reverse. So someone is respecting someone's boundaries. Okay. And immediately the energy that I felt off of this is some Taurus, you could be feeling, or someone feels like you're being cold, but you're respecting their boundaries. You're doing what they ask of you, but it's like this person is contradictive. It's like if you say be respectful and give you space, and so they give you space, and then they're like, why haven't you called me? Why haven't you? Well, you told me to give you space. I figured when you were ready to communicate, you would expect some form of communication. Clarify this, please. So yeah, not respecting your boundaries. Yeah, you're serving masculine energy. Masculine energy, simply saying no. That is available for you on the podcast. The link is in the description box here. This could also be a father and son situation. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be it could be a father's wishing that their daughter um, was a boy, and they could be paying for what is it? I don't want to say the wrong things because I totally respect the LGBTQA plus. I know they've added more to it, and it's like someone's investing in, becoming a transgender. Also here with the Emperor and the Nine of Wands, someone is saying, when you have no strength in the next 72, don't give up on me. Allow me to serve you my strength. Allow me give me the opportunity to do what you think I can't do. It's like someone is saying, a fire sign here is saying, you got to trust me in the next 72. Like, you literally, like, don't try to, if you ask me to do something, let me do it. I'm not going to do it exactly how you want me to. But if you want me to be open, this person is saying, if you want me to be open and come from my emperor energy, it's like this person is an emperor by their own right, Taurus. Okay, a masculine energy. Okay. But for the most part, when you are controlling them, they're like, okay, they're not ashamed to be like, okay, to Taurus, Taurus treats me, you treat them like a knight, and they're an emperor. We have two outspoken. We have please call. We have vibe how you want. No boundaries. So yeah, someone is respecting your boundaries. As I'm hearing, I'm a slave for you. Okay, we have show off and reverse. Yeah. So it feels like Taurus in the next 72, whatever you focus on, that you're taking a risk and you're investing in, and you're not allowing anyone to allow your good deeds to be evil spoken of, it just looks like you're highly respected. You are definitely highly respected. But someone doesn't believe this change that they think that this change is false. Test not tried. Your your actions speak louder than words. This tormenting, let me clarify this tormenting, Taurus. Someone wants your attention. I feel like it's someone that's respecting your boundaries. That you think, Taurus, in the next 72, if you're not already thinking that someone is ignoring you, no, they're respecting your boundaries. They've been waiting for you to reach out to them. All right, tormenting. The Three of Wands. Yeah, they're waiting. They're not seeking any. They are not seeking out what. Otherwise, let's talk about this Three of Wands, because this is waiting. I feel like you're waiting or they're not waiting, but like I said, the Three of Wands, time to share your vision with the world. Put yourself out there when you have done the work to back out. Collaborations with others. Someone doesn't see themselves with someone in the next 72, or someone doesn't see someone being a part of the group, or someone doesn't see someone's true potentials. Someone is like, they don't want to waste their time. We have use your time wisely in reverse. Yeah. And then we have pondering in reverse, clarifying this Three of Wands. And we have confidence. Do you in the next 72. Ask for help. Yeah. Speak up. Wow. That's the message. So whatever you want in the next 72, because remember we had the Emperor with the Knight of Wands, that fire energy, Taurus. Like someone is willing to serve you. Someone has the resources to do whatever it is that you seek, need, want, or whatever. But for the most part, you got to not think negative. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start your reading. Overall direction for the next 72 for my Taurus. I was about to call you Capricorn. I don't know, something about Capricorn and a divine light, a place of love. Just be honest in the next 72, Taurus. I mean, you can't lose with that. All right, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh my gosh. Anger. It says overall directions. There's a passion willing within you to work on something, but you may not know how to funnel it, or perhaps what exactly to work on. Or maybe you're juggling too many tasks rather than focusing on something sustainable. You don't need to do everything at once, Taurus. Be sure to keep your impulses in check, because you're at risk of saying or doing something you may regret later. I told you, mince your words, be mindful of that. So you may not want to ask someone for help. I don't know who this you but this is whoever this person is the only one that knows how to deal with you. They're the only ones that know how to make things better. And you is it pride? Don't get me involved, Taurus. Is it pride? Is it a hard pill to swallow? I mean, you don't lack confidence. So at this time in the next 72, definitely use your time wisely. Okay? All right, let's look at overall perspective, Taurus. Overall perspective for my Taurus for the next 72. Okay. Overall perspective. So it really feels, okay, Taurus, there's two sides of the story. There's a Taurus who's mad because someone's life is finally happening for someone. But then there's also a Taurus, place yourself where it fits. It's a Taurus in the next 72 where everything's finally going accordingly for you. We have ultimate reality in reverse. Yeah, it's like Taurus in the next 72. Someone doesn't want someone to have good, and then there's another energy of a Taurus who's like, finally, it's like, I mean, life for years has been up and down, and finally, life is going to be balanced, where it's kind of finally like, oh wow, I'm in heaven. It feels good. All right, let's talk about this overall perspective for the next 72. Ultimate reality. Your angel guides is fighting on your behalf, and it feels right. Everything finally feels right. You feel safe. Talk about this ultimate reality that's inverted for Taurus. All right, overall perspective, it says, as is with ultimate reality, this card does not change its meaning when it's inverted. It represents the totality of everything wonderful, peaceful, and fulfilling. Smile and enjoy. Your time is now. Oh my. Lost for words. Yes, I am. Taurus. My God, what are we celebrating? Life is good. You finally, right? It is real. Yes. Overall direction. The Knight of Wands. All right. We have the Fool. This is extending to your overall perspective. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. Wow. This is someone definitely moving on here. But there's still someone that's going to, whoever this earth sign is, Taurus, it could be you. Remember I said there was two different type Taurus energies. One who doesn't want to see someone have a happy life, and one who's saying finally. Look at that. Thank you. Taurus, this next 72, I feel like I can't say cloud nine because you're not in the headspace. You're present and it feels freaking good. Your interpersonal skills is wonderful in the next 72 and very attractive. So it feels like what's going on behind the scenes, the moment that you show up for yourself and you take the risk, it's kind of like you saying, you know what, I'm investing in the quality of me. Okay. And then we have the Two of Wands here with the Ten of Cups. Big upgrade. Like you're working, okay? And then we have the Lovers here, making the choice here to put yourself first. And that is attractive. Very much so. Overall focus for my Taurus in the next 72, please. Overall focus for my Taurus. And for those of you who are just tapping in, your masculine energies is the link is in the description box. Something about simply say no, and then Cancer's energy was released, and that was talking about Taurus. Now is not the time to doubt yourself. Okay. Your overall focus is the divine director and its intervention and purpose. All right. Because I did say there was a sit down, not in this next 72, but someone's having a sit down, and it's kind of like it could be hard to say no. It's like an opportunity presents itself. Someone could be trying to set up a polygamy situation so it doesn't be a third party situation in a negative way. It says divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. I feel like whoever is coming in the next 72 with a proposition, you're looking at them like, did you really just disrespect me with that proposal? I'm just saying. Now that you finally tapped into happiness, self-happiness, individual happiness of not needing other people to make you happy, you figured out the formula that works for you. Tell me about this happiness. And I want to know about this intervention. I do. I'm being guided to take these. All right. We have the Dead End, Althena, Twin Flame situation. I can't say this, but it feels like someone, they were not a ship shifter. It's a person that they don't have their own identity. This is kind of like someone is, this is giving me someone that is fake they switch up depending on who they're around. So they could act all snobbish around certain people, and then they can act all like this person, whoever this person is that don't want you to be happy in the next 72, life is hitting them hard. They don't even know who they are. They need intervention. We have the shadow of venom in the cave. You are enlightened. You know truth. Okay. And I like the fact that you, with this cave, you're coming out of the cave. I feel like that's the intervention. Like, Taurus, clarify. Because this feels like you have a soft spot for somebody. And the only reason why they're coming towards you is because they see that you're happy, or they felt that you cut their internet cord once you released it and gave it to God. Yep, they did. They felt it. They felt you cut them off. And the reason why I said, you said it's just toxic, it has to change. It was hard for you to get out of that grief. The Seven of Cups. You were convincing yourself that you couldn't do anything without this person, that you needed this person, until you realize that you can. And not only is you're being recognized because people were rooting for you. The next 72 people, you're going to be surprised. People are going to feel like, oh, there's something new about you. Yeah, there is. You're happy again. People have been waiting to see you happy again. So enjoy this happiness. Whoever's coming towards you because they know that you cut them off, they want to be part of your happy. And that's only, but in reality, what you don't see, what's masked, is they're mad that you're happy. Yeah, this person who can easily do little things to start an argument. Don't entertain that misery. Okay. All right. Goddess Oracle for Taurus for the next 72. Goddess Oracle for the next 72. Goddess Oracle for my Taurus. You didn't see it, but it fell out. Ooh, Taurus. See? Ooh. What you don't see in the next 72. Oh my goodness. We have start tailgating. So you need to reignite your fire energy in the next 72. It says guardian. It says you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. You have every right to be happy. Don't let whoever this miserable person, and they hold it well. Like, they know how to get to you without people seeing that you are being, it's abuse. That's the mental abuse. I had to say it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to. Let's look at foolish energy. You don't have to deal with mental abuse in the next 72. You go ahead and claim you're happy the way that you want to. Keep in mind, Taurus, you're not going to resonate with every channel message that comes out. This is a general reading. And I say this to say that, not for you to be like, oh, SGL, I need a reading. No, that's not why I said that. I need you to understand that. If you got triggered, it's because there's something that you know that you need to change. Okay. You are putting your energy in the wrong things. And all right, foolish energy, we have the Fool, Hierophant, Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Someone wants to start anew, but it's like you're worried about what someone else would think if you moved on. Someone already thinks you moved on. And I feel like when you're happy, someone thinks that you're involved with someone, so that's why they're angry. But I feel like you are being happy to self, mind, body, and soul. Yeah. It's like, are you going to take this Knight, or are you going to take the Six of Cups? Now, I can't. That's the test with the Hierophant. Oh, it's a test in the next 72. Are you going to choose happiness, or are you going to settle for temporary happiness? Are you willing to be committed and put in the work for self-happiness? Or are you going to settle to make people think that you're happy and you're not? To each your own. There is no judgment, Taurus, in the next 72. Because the next 72, you could literally be saying, you know what, I want to try out settling, right? I think I can hold my game face on, and then you realize that it gets worse, and then you say, I choose me. Hey, energy shift, they come and go. Like, seriously. Anyhow, someone feels like you're trying too hard, and that's the difficulties in the next 72. I wouldn't even entertain it. All right, we have the Three of Emotions here. You go, Taurus. Okay, if you are a Taurus female, go get it. Okay, your aura is top notch. If you are a masculine, when it comes down to being relatable and down to earth, call me Casanova. Okay, I mean, you could make people do stuff that. Anywho, you make people who are insecure feel confident. I'll just say that. Okay, Taurus. All right now. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Tell me about masculine energy from the next 72. And somebody could literally be mad at you because you found your mojo. Mm-hmm. And they're coming in. They want to sit down with you. They like, you are theirs. Ace of Swords, masculine energy. There's a masculine energy. My channel is 18 and older. There's a masculine energy. They masturbate to this feminine energy. Mentally. That's just a little FYI. Anywho, pertaining to this Ace of Swords, masculine energy is very stern and focused on what it is that they want in the next 72. And for some of you Tauruses, it's this feminine energy, right? That knows themselves. They may not be the richest person. They may have, they may not make six figures. And I feel like this masculine is like perfect. They're like perfect because what they're used to. They're not wanting to deal with someone who has it all. They want to build with someone. None of my business. Confidence. Look, confidence. And use your time wisely, please, Taurus, in the next 72. Don't mess it up. Be smart. Excuse me. Intelligence. Your transcendence was intelligence. Okay. So use your intuition. Emotional. Something about emotional intelligence as well. Let's go ahead and move forward. Tell me, what is the shadow energy in the next 72 for Taurus? What is shadow energy? The Page of Pentacles. Okay. Someone feels young. Good. Why not? Young at heart. I'm telling you, someone wants to build with someone. They have the Seven of Chalices and the Eight of Wands. Someone is saying, like, I feel like someone has a high status quo, but in the next 72, their eyes are focused on someone who's uh, this this shadow energy is very tempting. So it's kind of like, I'm gonna just say it, Taurus. It's like someone is saying, you could do what you want to do as long as if I can have access to you. That's what it feels like. Let's go ahead. Oh, you know what we forgot to pull? Challenges and obstacles, if there's any. Well, we see that there is no challenge with you being happy in the next 72. But whoever's coming towards you, the challenge, you are not going to give this person. You're not going to give them access like they used to have access. That's the challenge. Who are you giving? Who you're allowing to have access? And pertaining to obstacle is not taking out the time to, take care of your household, your family. It's like you're serving the wrong thing in the next 72, and that's getting lost in that. And pertaining to what tools that you need to utilize in the next 72, family, friends, working on interpersonal skills. For some Taurus, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to allow people in. Everyone doesn't have ill intention. But I feel if you find yourself being angry in the next 72, I feel like it's because a certain outcome didn't go. You thought something was going to make you happy and it didn't. But it pushes you into a position to what your purpose is supposed to, what is walking into purpose. We have free yourself and healing family issues. Shed some light. Do you want to free yourself? You're going to have to heal. With overall focus, we do have intervention and purpose. And what it is that you have to face to tap into your true authentic happiness, individual happiness, right? Being whole. It may make you angry. Someone may tick you off. Be mindful of your words. We have you already doing it. Congratulations, Taurus. Yeah. Keep pressing forward. That's the best thing for you at this time. Let's pull your affirmation. Affirmation for my Taurus. Taurus. Is it love, Taurus? Only you can answer that question. Is it settling love or is it love? I radiate joy. I am courageous and I stand up for myself. Offer what you won't do for love. That's what I heard. We have creativity. I allow my creative expression to flow with ease. Let me pull your angel guide message, Taurus. Didn't we pull you one in the beginning? I can't remember who that was for. Angel guide message for Taurus for the next 72. Holy love. We're not even gonna go there, Taurus, because I just said, is it love? That was the energy I was feeling. It was like, is it love or is it settling love? It's holy love. That's what your angel guide said. Let's see what this is about. This is my first time ever pulling this card. It says, listen close. If you got a short attention span, hey, pause it, come back. Taurus, it says, angels of love are gathering around you in awe and celebration, for you are finally